Namaste dear students, and let me welcome you to our English virtual class. My dear students, today we are going to learn something about grammatical item. So first of all, I just like to write a sentence on the board and you have to guess what we are going to learn today. Okay? So the sentence is she passed her exam because of her hard work. Well, dear students, you can read what's written here. She passed her exam because of her hard work. So, dear students, I just like to ask you to find a connective here. Can you tell me which one is the connective used in this sentence? Is that she or past or her or exam or because of or her or hard work? Which one is the connective used here? Yes, you are right. The connective here is because of. So can you tell me what is the function of this phrase? You can say because of here. What does it work? What does it function here? See, you can say she passed her exam. She passed her exam. And there is her hard work. See, these two parts of a sentence, you can say is linked up, or you can say related or joined by this phrase because of. Okay? So, this is what we call connective. Later on, we will discuss about what is connective, for what purpose we have to use because of, or for what purpose we use it, let's say in order to, although, we'll discuss later on. So before that one, I just like to show you a slide. So before showing the slide, my dear students, I just like to request you to turn the page number 140 of your textbook, where you can find there think and act. Okay? So I just like to show you the slide after this. Look at the slide. See, you can find here sentences from the text consisting of connectives. So my dear students, we are going to extract some of the sentences from our Unit 12. Last time we learnt about universal etiquette, and from that text we are going to extract some sentences that consist of, you can say, connectives. Alright, so let me show you. See, there's written, my dear students, why can't all the students show excellent performance? It is because student life is not free from problems. So can you tell me which one is the connective used in this sentence that I have extracted from the text? Yes, you are right. The connective here is see, that is because. Okay. The function of this because is just to link up, just to join between two logical flow of the sentences. Okay, so you can say, why can't all the students show excellent performance? See, this is one, and you can find that is linked up with because student life is not free from problems. Because of problems, we students cannot get excellent performance. Okay, so let me show you the next sentence that consists of connective. See, what's the sentence? Please read it once. Let me read it now. You should develop good habits so that you can bring about positive changes in yourself. So, dear students, once again, it's your job to find out the connective used in this sentence. So, which one is the connective? Please tell me. Yes, you are right again. See, the connective is so that. Okay, good job. Now let me show you the next sentence. The sentence is, please read it once. Now I just like to read it for you. Sometimes the students suffer because of improper ways of eating or sleeping. See, what's the sentence? Sometimes the students suffer because of improper ways of eating or sleeping. So which one is the connective here? Very good. The connective is again because of. All right. Again, I just like to show you the next sentence that consists of connective from your text. See, the sentence is, because of dirtiness, the expenditure is also increasing in medication. So what is the sentence? Because of dirtiness, the expenditure is also increasing in medication. So which one is the connective here again? Please guess it. Very good. Again, the connective used here is because of. Again, I just like to show you the next sentence, okay? Another sentence. See, there's written, lastly, in order to live a happy life, one must know how to organize oneself and one's belongings. Your job again. Which one is the connective used in this sentence? So that is, again, you are absolutely correct. The connective is in order to. So let me show you another one. It is because the habit of organization helps to be punctual, hygienic, polite, and clean. So what's the sentence again? It is because the habit of organization helps to be punctual, hygienic, polite, and clean. So which one is the connective, dear students? You just guess it. All right, you are very correct again. That is because. Okay. So another sentence we have from the text. See, the sentence is, all the 4 good habits make you free from possible sufferings. Therefore, they are referred as the combatants. So which one is the connective here again? So my dear students, you are again very right. That is therefore. Okay. So again, I have another sentence that is extracted from your text again, universal etiquette. So you can read the sentence. The sentence is, all the good habits can be practiced in your rooms. It is because you spend most of your time in these 4 rooms. So which one is the connective again here? You have to find out. So the connective is, yes, you are right. The connective is because. Okay. Very good. Dear students, now I just like to ask you a question. You have seen some of the, let's say connectives. So I just like to write them down on the board, like because, B-E-C-A-U-S-E, because, you know, likewise, so that, because of, in order to, and da-di-da-di-da, okay? There are some more. So tell me now, what is the main function of these words in the sentences? Can you tell me? Yes, you are right. The main function of these words, or you can say connectives, is just to join, or just to link up, or just to relate the logical flows in the sentences, okay? So we can categorize, let's say, we can categorize the connectives into different, you can say, categorizations again, like connectives of purpose, connectives of unexpected result, you know, connectives of reason connectives, you know. So later on we'll discuss that one. Before that one, I just like to show you the pictures and the sentences consisting of connectives from your textbook, and page number again 140, okay? So let me show you the slide. See, what do you see in the slide there? See, there's a boy. And is he sad or happy? Yes, he is happy. Now, can you create a sentence? Can you construct a sentence related to this picture? You can just try. Good. So, see what I have written here from your textbook. See, because of his happiness, the boy is smiling. So, what is written here? Because of his happiness, the boy is smiling. See, what is the reason of his happiness? This because of, the connective because of links his happiness with the reason, you know. So what is the reason of his happiness? Sorry, what is the reason of his smiling? Means he is very happy. Because of his happiness, he is very happy and he is smiling. Okay, so it gives us a reason also. Do you know? So next one, I just like to show you another slide. See, what is there? See, there's a boy, and that boy is running, or you can say galloping, and just behind the boy there is a dog, and the dog is chasing the boy. See, and what can be the sentence that you can create for this picture? You just try it, please. So, see what I have written from your textbook again. The boy is running because the dog is chasing him. So, what is the action here? The action is that the boy is running. See, and what is the reason that the boy is running there? So the reason is that the dog is chasing. So here the function of connective, you can say because, is just to link up, or you can say join between the action and the reason you say. See, what is the action again? Because the boy is running. And what is the, let's say, reason? Because he is running because the dog is chasing, and just to be safe from the dog, you know. So another picture again I just like to show you. You can see in the slide. What's that? See, you can see there's a cat and there is, you can say, a bowl of water, bowls of water you can say, and the cat does not seem to be interested drinking that water. Okay, so what sentence might be constructed? Let's try. See, I have constructed, in spite of its thirst, my cat does not show interest in green milk. See, there is, you can say, water or green milk, but the cat does not show its interest. And that is linked up by in spite of the connective. Okay. So next again picture I just like to show you, my dear students. See, what do you see there? See, there's a teacher, and there are the students, and the teacher is teaching them. Okay. So what can be a sentence that you can construct consisting of a connective? So try it, please. Good. See, this can be a sentence again. Our teacher is punctual. So what is written there? Our teacher is punctual, therefore he is always on time for class. See, our teacher is punctual, therefore you can find that. What do you find? Reason. Our teacher is punctual there. He is always on for time. So you can find there is result also. Reason and result. Okay. So why the teacher is very punctual? Because he always comes to the class on time. So that is linked up by, again, the connective that is therefore. Is it clear, my dear students? So if so, then what is connective? Or you can say, what are connectives? Or you can say in your one simple word, conjunctions. See, you can define as what are the connectives. See, look at the slide. The connectives are words or group of words that connect and relate sentences to create a logical flow of ideas between the sentences. So what is the main function of the connectives? Means just to connect or just to join or just to relate the sentences to create a logical flow. That I have already shown you with the picture also. For example, you can say the boy is smiling. And what is the reason of his smiling? Because he is very happy or because of his happiness. And that is linked up by because of. Okay. Likewise, in the second picture, I have shown you that, let's say, the boy is running. So what is the reason of his running, Because the dog is chasing. See, these action and reason connected by the connective, that is because here. So dear students, I just like to request you to note it down in your notebook. Let's say what are connectives. See, once again I just like to read it out. Connectives are words or group of words that connect and relate sentences to create a logical flow of ideas between the sentences. Have you finished writing? Well, then I just like to show you a chart paper, okay? See, the chart paper, look at the chart paper and you can see reason connectives. If you want to link up, if you want to connect, if you want to relate the action with reason, at that time you have to use some particular connectives and they are written under reason connectives. So they are written under reason connectives. Good. See, a reason connective joins an action with its reason. The connectives are because of, as, since. So let's try to practice. For example, I just like to request you to construct a sentence consisting of because first. Can you tell me a sentence? Yes, you can tell me, he won the race. So what can it be? You are right. He won the race. What is the reason now? This is an action, okay? So we have to link up with reason, with the connective of reason here again. And I have told you that you have to use because. Because he practiced very hard. See, what is the action here? See, the action is he won the race. Okay, and what is the reason here? Reason, he practiced very hard. And these two parts, or you can say two sentences, in this sentence is linked up by the connective, that is because. So what is the reason of his victory, or what is the reason of his winning? See, that is because he practiced very hard. Likewise, you can construct another using because of. See, you can use same one, okay? And I just like to show you the difference between because and because of. Okay, my dear students. So you can write again, tell me the sentence. He won the race because of his hard work. Hard work. See, what's the sentence? Read it out once. He won the race because of his hard work. See, because and because of, the main function of these two connectives is same. But you can find there is a difference in the structures of the sentences. See, there is, you can find after because we need to have subject. He is the subject here, okay? Then after we have to write down their verb. But in the second one, after because of, do we use their, let's say, have we used their subject? Have we used their, let's say, verb? No. Then we have used their noun, okay? Or you can say noun phrase. So my dear students, what you have to keep in your mind is that if you use because, after because there should be subject, verb, and object is not compulsory one, optional one, okay? But if you use there because of, then after because of, you are not allowed to use their subject and verb. Instead of that one, you have to write down their noun or noun phrase. Is it clear? So dear students, I just like to request you to construct another sentence using as. See, he won the race as he practiced very hard. See, so regarding as also, if you use as one, again you have to use their subject plus verb, okay? He won the race as he practiced very hard. Likewise, my dear students, you can construct a sentence using since, okay? He won the race since he practiced very hard. See, he won the race since he practiced very hard. So from here, from these four sentences, I just like to remind you once again that if you want to link up action and reason, and if you want to use the connectives of reason, at that time with because, as, and since, after them you have to use subject, and then let's say verb. But if you use there because of, then you have to use noun or noun phrase. Is it clear? So you have to note it down in your notebook, dear students. If so, then I just like to take you to other connectives. And can you guess the connectives we are going to discuss about? Look at here. Number 2, purpose connectives. So if you are doing something, for what purpose, for what objectives you are doing that one. For example, you are going to the bazaar. So maybe there is a purpose to go to bazaar, no? So how we express in English using the connectives, we are going to discuss. Now look at here, purpose connectives. A purpose connective combines with its purpose. The connectives are two. So what are the connectives that we use to indicate our purpose in a sentence? Say, to, in order to, so that. All right, so let's practice by constructing 3 sentences for each. Okay, so 2. For example, you can say C went to bazaar, went to B-A-Z-A-A-R bazaar, B-A-Z-A-A-R bazaar. See, she went to bazaar. Why? Purpose. You have to find out the purpose. First of all, you have to use to. Please try to tell me. Yes. To buy Let's say vegetables, vegetables, vegetable. Dear students, you have to remember, see, there is one part, she went to bazaar, and another part is buy vegetable. So we have to link up these two parts with the connective of purpose, and we are using there too. So what is the purpose of her, let's say, to go to the bazaar? Yes, because let's say to buy vegetables. So we have linked up, say, she went to bazaar to buy vegetables. Okay, now again you have to use in order to. You can use the same sentence, no problem. See, it can be she went to bazaar in order to buy vegetables. See, she went to bazaar. What is the purpose? Going to bazaar. See, you can find to buy vegetables, no? So she went to bazaar in order to buy vegetables. And another again we have, see there, so that. If you want to show purpose by using the connective, then you can use another connective of purpose, that is so that. So let me write down again. She went to bazaar, B-A-Z-A-A-R, bazaar, so that she could buy vegetables. Dear students, see, either of you can use. You can use either to or in order to. The structures seem to be the same one, okay? But if you are using so that, generally we write their subject and then we have to write their modal auxiliary verb, okay? Let's say could, should, would, you know, such modal auxiliary verbs we have to use after the subject. So if we want to make our structure very correct one. And these three, let's say to, in order to, and let's say so that, these three connectives are used just to show the purpose. All right? If so, I have expected that you have written it in your notebook also. If so, very good. I just like to discuss about other connectives here again. And the connectives you can find in number 3, connectives of unexpected result. See, so what is unexpected result? For example, I just like to give you a situation, okay? For example, it is raining outside. And what do you expect? Do the children be in the house or they have to play in the rain? What is our expectation? So at the time of raining, our expectation is that the children should be inside the house, or you can say inside the room. Our expectation is not to play in the rain. So if you want to express that type of unexpected result out of our expectation, then you can use some connectives in English. And the connectives are, see, let me read it out. The connectives of unexpected result join a situation and an unexpected result. The connectives are though, although, even though, in spite of, or despite. Dear students, you can you shouldn't forget that though, although, even though are used synonymously. Either of you can use, and in spite of and despite also use either of. Okay, you can use either let's say though or although or even though, or in another structure you can use in spite of or despite, either of. So let's construct some sentences. For example, I can write although, A-L-T-H-O-U-G-H, although, or you can say even though, or you can say although, even though, and you can say though only, T-H-O-U-G-H. Although it is raining outside, the children are playing. See, what is the sentence I have written here? Please read it once. Yes, although, even though it is raining outside, the children are playing. See, I have already told you that our expectation is that the children should be inside the room at the time of raining. But out of our expectation, they are playing in the rain. So if we want to express that type of unexpected result at that time, we have to use these connectives. You can use either although or even though or though. Okay, but don't forget that structurally after although or even though or though, you have to write down their subject and there should be verb also. All right, don't forget it. Now let me construct another sentence. In spite of or despite. See, in spite of, or you can say despite rain, the children are playing. See, the meaning conveyed by the both sentences same, but you have to find out the differences in their structure. See, after although, even though, we have used their subject plus verb. Okay, but if we use their in spite of or despite, then we have to use their noun or noun phrase. We are not allowed to use their subject plus verb, but the meaning is same. All right. If so, please note it down in your notebook. Now I just like to talk about therefore. See, therefore and so also, let's say so the result. Okay, reason plus therefore or so plus result. Now let me write it down. C is honest. H-O-N-E-S-T, honest. C is honest. Therefore, or you can write so. C is honest. H-O-N-E-S-T. T-H-E-R-E-F-O-R-E. Therefore, or you can write so. Everyone, E-B-E-R-Y-O-N-E. Everyone likes her. C is honest. Therefore, or so, everyone likes her. This is, you can say situation, or you can say reason why everyone likes her, because she is honest. Okay, so if we want to join let's say reason with let's say result, at that time we have to use therefore or so. Is it clear, dear students? Then you have to write it down in your notebook. Now at last, let's talk about however. See, however is used with the second statement when it is contrary to the first statement. You have to write down their first statement, first sentence, and then you have to write down their however, and again you have to write their second statement. And what you have to remember is that one, the second statement is just opposite to the first one. For example, can you tell me a sentence? Otherwise, let me write it down. The boys are naughty, N-A-U-G-S-T-Y, naughty. However, H-O-W-E-V-E-R, however, the boys are naughty. However, the teacher does not punish them. See, can you tell me how these two statements are contrary to each other? See, the boys are naughty. Generally, if we are naughty, then we will be shouted by our parents or by our teachers, or we will be punished, you know. See, they are naughty, but they are not punished by the teacher. Actually, what is the general our concept, you know? If we are naughty, then someone should punish us. No? So this is just contrary one, and for this type of situation, we have to join the two statements with the connective, that is however. Is it clear? If so, my dear students, then we are going to do the exercises from our textbook. See, I just like to show you from page number, let's say 141 of your textbook, and the exercise we have there is, let's say, fill in the blanks with appropriate connectives. Study time. Question number A. Okay, there are 5 sentences, and you have to supply any of the connectives correctly in the gaps. See, what is the first sentence here? Da-di-da-di-da, we have blah blah blah. Of the heavy rain, I got stuck in the jam. Is there subject plus verb or not? No, that's good. Then it is noun phrase, yeah? And of the heavy rain, I got stuck in the jam. This is the reason. Because of heavy rain, I got stuck in the jam. I could not move ahead. So what can be the correct connective that you have to supply here? So for number 1, the correct one can be because of. No, B-E-C-A-U-S-E, because of. See, you have to write down in your notebook, please. Because of sorry, of is already here, because only. Because of the heavy rain, I got stuck in the jam. Likewise, you have to supply the correct connective for question number 2. See, everyone trusts you. You are reliable. See, again there is, you can find. So you have to join with everyone trusts you because you are reliable. Okay? Sorry, because B-E-C-A-U-S-E, because you are reliable. Likewise, number 3, you have to supply the correct connective. He is unable. He deserves help. He is unable. So what can be the correct one? You have to write down so that. So that. In this case, there is not any modal auxiliary. Okay? Auxiliary verb. He is unable so that he deserves help. Number 4. So what's the sentence? We forgot our homework. The teacher wants us to submit by tomorrow. It is contrary, you know. If we don't submit our homework, generally our teachers, let's say, shout at us, or you can say punish us. So what can be the correct one? See, there is subject plus verb also. So contrary, no. You have to write down there, therefore. T-H-E, unexpected, no. Our expectation is the teacher would punish us, but he would not. So let's say, sorry, although. A-L-T-H-O-U-G-S, or you can write even though or though, no problem. Number 5, you are polite, you are liked by everyone. What can be the correct one? See, simply you can write, since you are polite, you are liked by everyone. My dear students, I hope you have written it in your notebook. If so, then let's begin the second exercise. For second exercise, you have to choose the correct connectives from this list, okay? See, the list of the connectives are given here, and for this exercise, I just like to show you the slide. See, rewrite the following sentences, filling in the gaps with appropriate connectives from the box. The box is here, and you can see a list of connectives there, and I just like to show you the exercise in our slide, and you have to do in your notebook, all right? So what can be the correct answer? See, for number 1, what's there? Your sister is very smart, she can manage her time. So what can be the correct answer? Please tell me. Yes, you are correct. Your answer is since, okay? Please write it down in your answer. Since your sister is very smart, she can manage her time. So question number 2, dear students, it is dangerous, sorry, is missing there. It is dangerous to go there. So what can be the correct connective here? Please tell me. Yes, you are right. That is because of. Number 2, B-E-C-A-U-S-E. Because, let me write down, B-E-C-A-U-S-E, because of the broken glass. Yeah. Then number 3, you should go for eye checkup. Your eyesight is very poor. You need to go to why. So it again seeks a reason, no? That's why you have to write because. Number 3, because. B-E-C-A-U-S-E, because. Now number 4. So what's the sentence? Let me read it. The expedition has been cancelled. The weather is worsening day by day. So what can be the correct connective? You have to supply here again. Yes, you are right. The connective is again because. B-E-C-A-U-S-E, because. Number 5. So number 5, question number 5, you can find there. We listen to others, we can develop passions. So which connective do you want to supply here correctly? Of course, you are right. That is so that. So, T-H-A-T, that. Number 5. Sorry, 6. Number 6. Number 6. Get respect. We need to respect others first. So what can be our purpose? No, if we want to respect, get respect, then we have to respect others first. So you can write to get respect or in order to get respect. To get respect, or you can write in order to get respect. Your answer should be. Dear students, let me show you another question, and the question number 7 is, she was ill-mannered. She did not correct herself. So what can be the correct answer? See, So it is contrary, if she is, or you can say was ill-mannered one, then she had to correct herself. But just to contrary it, she did not correct herself. So you can write down here number 7, let's say however. Number 8. So what is the sentence in number 8? See, he was, let's say he was well behaved, he was praised by all. See, he was good, that's why all the people liked. So you can write down either therefore, T-H-E-R-E-F-O-R-E, therefore, or you can write so. Next one. Such tough questions we are able to score good marks. See, if the questions are very difficult one, hard one, then we cannot solve that one. It is just out of our expectation, unexpected result. And you can see such tough question. Is there subject verb or not? No. Then you can write down there in spite of or despite. In spite of or despite. D-E-S-P-I-T-E. Then next one you can. Penguins have wings, they can't fly. See, penguins have wings, but they can't fly. But there is, you can say, subject also, there is verb also. So you have to write it is again unexpected result for that one. Although, even though, you can write anyone. Dear students, now I just like to, let me show you the question number C here. C, question number C. See, what is the first question? Join the following pairs of sentences into one using appropriate connectives. Angrita went to university. He wanted to get admission. So what can be the correct, let's say, connective? And you have to make one. You have to merge these two sentences into one by using the correct connective. See, you can do like this one. Angrita went to university because he wanted to get admission. Okay, please write it down in your notebook. Number 2, Raja Babu is asking for help. He is feeling dizzy. So what is the reason for asking help? His dizziness, no? So you can write again, Raja Babu is asking for help because he is feeling dizzy. Please write it down in your notebook. Number 3, Nitu went to the bazaar. She could buy her new dress there. So purpose, you have to write down there, let's say so that, because there is a modal auxiliary verb also. So your answer should be, Nitu went to the bazaar so that she could buy her new dress there. Okay. Now question number 4. The sun was scorching hot. Supreme did not take out his umbrella from his bag. See, our expectation, when there is very hot sun, then we have to use umbrella. But Supreme is not using that one. So unexpected result, no. That's why you can write down, although the sun was scorching hot, Supreme did not take out his umbrella from his bag. So you have to write down this sentence again in your notebook. Okay. Number 5. Gaurav is honest, everyone believes him. So what can be the correct one? C. You can use therefore or so. Let's say Gaurav is honest, therefore everyone believes him. Or you can write Gaurav is honest, so everyone believes him. Dear students, we can see the last question of question number, let's say, C. Okay. Abdul stopped doing his homework. His mother asked him to help her. So what can be the correct answer? See, first of all, he completed his work, and then you can write therefore or you can write so. Finally, you can look at, put into practice, my dear students. You can look at the slide. See, what is the home assignment for you? See, make one sentence using each of the connectives that you have practiced above. Then share your sentences with the class and check whether you have used the connectives correctly or not. So, my dear students, reason of connectives, you can say reason of purposes, then connectives of unexpected result, therefore so. However, you have to use this because we have already practiced. You just construct a sentence for each connective, and next day please show it to your class teacher. You can discuss with your classmates and present it in your class and find out whether you have correctly written your connectives or not. I hope you have enjoyed the class. This much for today, my dear students. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.